Every Sunday, I'm riding, I'm listening to Toby and Fat. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know nothing about Toby and Fat, but they're my people. I like them. Smooth riding, good music. I am out. I'm going to pick up some food, what I want to eat. I want to give me some snow crabs, so that's what I'm going to get. But I just wanted to tell y'all, I love y'all. And thank you. Everybody who wished me happy birthday a little while ago. That meant a lot, yo. Like, my birthday was banging. Thanks to a whole bunch of people that made it special. I love y'all. I love everything about y'all. I love y'all vibe. I love everything about y'all. Y'all made sure I had an awesome time. So I really, really appreciate that. And all I'm doing these days is out here being grown. That's it. Riding. Being I'm a grown woman, handling my responsibilities, being accountable for what God has called me to. I hope that's what y'all doing too. I hope y'all being accountable for what God has called you to. I talked about that earlier. I posted an interview with Jazz from Akbat, Louisiana, a group that I mentored, Corey and I. Me, Corey, Dr. Rose, a while back, long time ago, started this group or whatever. So I just posted that video about being pushed into purpose, right? So that's what it's basically talking about, like God holding me accountable for doing what He asked me to do. So that's all I've been doing. For my birthday was simple. I mean, I had a good time. I dipped, of course. Y'all know me. Well, my daddy. Shout out to my daddy for being the best daddy in the world. But my daddy threw me a little surprise shindig, and my family and my friends, they showed me love. People was hitting my cash out, was blessing me. And then I dipped and went out of town for a little bit. I took a little ride. Y'all know me. I took a little ride. And then I came on back and had to sit down. And I had been working, and now I'm off for a little bit, but I got some more plans to do some more things. But y'all know I'm an interpersonal type of person. So I wanted to tell y'all, thank you. I love you. Thank you for every call, every text, everything, because people got other stuff to be doing with their time. You ain't got to be important. So I don't take that lightly when somebody make me important. I don't play with that, because people got other stuff to be doing with their time and their money. So thank you. Thank you for your time and your love towards me. It pushes me, y'all. It pushes me. So many times I be like, are you doing enough? So many times I ask myself, are you doing enough? And then out the blue, I have somebody hit me up and say, you know, about a year ago, you told me not to give up. Or a year ago, we talked and you told me to get back in school, and now I'm graduating. Or you told me how to organize something that I was doing in my business, and it helped me. And that alone, y'all, that let me know that I'm doing what God has called me to do. I'm walking, I'm doing, sometimes we don't always know. I know I ain't always lived this life like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be helping people push through, pull through. I definitely didn't know I was going to be a minister. That's something He kept a secret from me for a long time, because I would have been, Lord, if you don't stop playing. I swear on God, if God would have told me He was going to make me a minister, I'd have said, man, stop playing, bro. For real. So He didn't tell me that. He told me once He was ready for me to walk in it. And now I get it. And I said, that's what me and Jazz was talking about in the interview. Hey baby, how are you? I'm always glad to see you. When I pop up, you show up. I like it. I like it a lot. Lets me know that I'm loved. But that's what me and Jazz was talking about, how the kids that I was called to mentor, they kind of pushed me into purpose. They, you know, they made life worth the living sometimes, because I had just lost Corey. I had just went through a bad divorce. I was going through some stuff that nobody even knew about. Nobody knew. I was keeping all that crap a secret. And them kids, they kept calling like, Lexx, you getting us this weekend? Or you taking us somewhere? And I'm like, taking y'all somewhere? I barely could afford to pay the energy bill at my house. And they was like, oh, so we coming or not? What's up, Ebony? I hope you feeling good. I hope you shaking back. I mean, you are you got a certain kind of strength. You got that girl power, that pop back power. That's what we call it. She got that pop back power. So I hope you shaking back and doing your thing. But yeah, like I ain't always know what I was supposed to be doing. I ain't have a clue. I didn't. I was like, well, Jesus, what you want from me? You ever feel like that? You ever feel like, Lord, what do you want me to do? Why you keep the Lord ever had the same person to keep calling you? And you like, I don't even know why he keep allowing them to keep calling me, or for them to keep popping up where I'm at. And it's just, he keeps creating situations for you to pour into their lives. So that's what he kept doing until I realized I must be a minister. I must be. But now that I think about it, even when we was in school, I mean, I was live, but I still was on that love your neighbor, do right by people stuff. I wasn't on no hate type of messy type of vibe. I was, I was a you going somewhere type of chick. I was a good vibe person. If you wanted to chill out, you wanted good vibes, you wanted to have a good time. So it wasn't that far-fetched. And then like every group that I was ever in is doing its own thing. Okay, all right, so I guess I'm back. Yeah, but I was always the person that God called people to. I was silly as the crap. You knew that. Man, if you was around me, you had to be laughing. Like you had to, if you was gonna be around me, if you was gonna ride with me, I get the churn, they call it Joseph now. That's what they call what I used to do all the time. Anybody I was ever around, we had to laugh, joke, chill. We had to vibe. We had to vibe. We had to get wavy. That's what Fat and them was talking about on that song with Toby. They was talking about getting wavy, which means refreshing. I like to refresh people. People used to be around me. If I couldn't make you happy, if I couldn't make you smile, I felt like you ain't need to be around me. If you couldn't add something to my life, you ain't need to be around me. And just after so long, it was like the Lord was like, you know what? I called you to something great. I called you to pour into people. I called you to help people. And now, y'all, that's all I want to do. I swear to you, for my birthday, I ain't go to Jamaica like Janella, turning up, which I'm being messy right now. But I ain't really do all that. I didn't. All I was chilling and surrounded by love. And love, I remember Kelly Price had this song where it said, love will set you free. It used to be my jam. Like it was one of my all-time favorite songs. Y'all, if you don't know that love will take you to the next level, I promise you it will. It wasn't like nobody was showering me with platinum gifts. I mean, I did get a birthday cake and some Stella and some gifts and some money, but really it was just the cause. It was just the encouragement. It was just the Lexx, I love you. It was my friend Capone, Alton, he always hit me with that or whatever. He might hit my timeline and just be like, I'm praying for you, I love you. Man, the way that people made me feel like I was loved, that meant everything to me. It did. It meant everything. The fact that somebody stopped long enough to tell me you mattered, that mean a lot. So I want to encourage y'all, and y'all go back and watch the interview that I did today with Jazz when I was talking about Act Bad, Louisiana. A lot of people know Corey and we spent a lot of time mentoring children, and Now these children would be called ACEs because they have some what they call adverse childhood experiences. Maybe some people locked up, maybe some divorces, maybe some whatever, just some stuff that had went on. So that was, our children was from the inner city, and we just wanted them children to make it. We poured into those kids. We just wanted them kids to make it. That was our whole goal and our whole mission. And we were talking about it after the interview. You know, she was asking me, how do I feel about my nonprofit and what the plan that we had in the mission and vision? I feel like I succeeded. You know why? Because I ain't had to stand in none of their funerals and say nothing about them. Now, that might not mean a whole lot to nobody else, but the fact that I didn't have to bury one of the children that I helped through life, that's a big deal. That let me know that I was strategically placed in their life for a reason, for a purpose, for something, for something. And I live it every day now, y'all. I live a purpose-filled, passionate life. I love to help people. I love to talk to people. I love to rap. I was rapping last night. I got a text message this morning. Thank you for that nugget too. My friend texted me and was telling me about the performance. The music had went off, but I kept rapping because that's what you do in life. When the music stops, you just keep rapping. You just keep going. You know the words. You know why? Because they in your heart. So you don't need the track. You just keep going and keep going and keep going. So that's what I did. And I ran it. But I've been on this little tour, going to different places, preaching. I'm traveling. In June, I'll be in Cheneyville. I don't know the name of the church, on June 26th. If Alicia see this, she'll tag y'all at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be in Cheneyville. And July 11th through 15th, I'm going to be at Mount Carmel doing their VBS. And then every first Sunday, I'm at St. Paul. Every Wednesday, I am teaching youth Bible study at St. Paul. So I'll be everywhere all the time, talking to folk, encouraging folk, loving on folk, ministering to folk, doing what I do best, and that's connecting. And I think that's what life is about. Life is about connections. That's what it's about. Life is about connections, and it's about your network. Malaysia, if you don't remember nothing else, I want you to remember this. I want you to remember that your network makes your net work. Okay? So the people who are connected to you, the people who pour into you, the people who lift you up and encourage you, when it all falls down, those will be the people who help you sustain. Also, I want you to evaluate your circle. Okay? At a young age, I want you to evaluate your circle. My circle is not just filled with people who are going to call me about a party. My circle is not just filled with women who are going to call me, or men who are going to call me about doing a song or something like that. My circle is filled with people who want to empower, who want to build up. I have people in my circle that's going to call me and say, you know what? They got a job over here that I think you would be perfect for. They got people in my circle that say, you know what? They got a group of ladies over here. They got a group of youth over here that I feel like if they hear you, your life, their life will be changed and your life will be better for it. Those are the people that I have in my circle. So I want you to evaluate your circle, and I want you to evaluate your network, because your network is going to do one or two things for you. It's going to empower you, or it's going to drain you. Your network is going to either empower you and recharge you, or it's going to drain you. And we all know, man, we ain't got time for no draining stuff. What's up, cousin? I'm my cousin on here. Got that West Side Connect, New Rose in the building. Hey. Love y'all. Love y'all. Can't wait to connect with y'all, to see y'all, to take some pictures and trace our roots. But yeah, I just came on here to tell y'all that I love you. I thank you. I had a wonderful birthday. I'm living a happy, peaceful, revived life. And I must say, I look some good for 40. Yeah. This that new 40, y'all. This that new 40. We ain't living no hard life like them children. Them children living some hard lives. They ain't looking like we looking. We looking revived, refreshed, renewed. Yeah. Restored. That's what we looking. We living life to the fullest. I will tell y'all, I'm about to go get this food. I'm gonna go get these snow crabs. But if I could give y'all a word for the week, I would tell you to pour. Pour. Take what you got, pour it into somebody else. Because guess what? When you leave here, you can't take it with you. When I die, at my funeral, which my funeral bet not be bunking lame. Lord, I pray to be here for a long time, 40 more years at least. But when I die, I pray that everybody will tell somebody how much I poured. Yeah, because I be pouring. I be giving you the best that I got. Like Anita Baker say, giving you the best that I got, baby. I am, so that you could pour into somebody too. Now I'm going to get this food, but I love y'all. And I love that we are connected. And I want you to stay connected. I want you to stay lifted and live blessed. I'm out, y'all. Happy Sunday. Lexx.